Greetings, everyone. Lecture here. Welcome to another load of me doing some NPCing work. I'm a little bit tired, but more importantly, I am suffering from pretty severe allergies, and it's kinda rough, so I might be sniffing from time to time.
Okay, I will be a bit because I keep getting constantly turned around for some reason.
And just to confirm, players are already cards up? Or not yet?
Not yet, but they're gonna be in, like, a minute. Cacti's gonna give them the go-ahead soon.
So I'm a little bit...
Plays the cards up.
Alright. Okay, thank you. Alright. We are still in Ramona. Playing in Calypso RP. Some stuff happened after I left between the sessions. Now that it's general knowledge that artifact is missing, someone is spreading misinformation. Plus there was an explosion heard from... Yeah, I'm hungry.
They said.
Do people not hit people with guns?
I mean, you could, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's the most effective. Dagger would definitely probably be better up close than a gun.
Hopefully none of you are harmed. I apologize for your whole image being tarnished.
Sorry, stop standing on the thing.
Oh, please. They may stand where they want. This is a place of their worship.
Oh, okay.
Where they see fit to stand is more than
Oh,
allowed.
right, yeah, the whole, yeah, okay, you know, yeah, nah, I forgot.
Well, still, I advise caution. Whoever did this, we will get to the bottom of it.
Dared?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's what the loud explosion was from. It seems that some of them heard the sound, though, so maybe they have a better idea of who committed it. I can only assume it was the bandits again.
I can't recall bandits being much for magic users.
No, last we knew they were far
Out of character,
away,
I've got a full vase full of flowers.
Oh, quite beautiful. Thank you for the offering. We appreciate that. Your holy mercy knows no bounds. Well, if you think that's the best way to proceed, Hmm. Mayor?
That one is specific.
Well, whatever they think is necessary for proceedings, then, who am I to doubt their judgment?
Is it?
Oh, careful. It is quite heavy.
I do not follow
Um,
your logic.
do you wish to smash this one also against the mosaic?
Sir, sorry. I don't know what's going on right now. Were you gonna tell us about the artifact apparently being stolen?
The artifact?
Stolen?
Yes.
Who told you that?
No one told me that. I woke up to a note being left under my door.
Damage to our
Oh, no,
holy site? Misinformation being spread around?
I will go attend to this.
I don't know.
There are more
As far as I know, I think it's the same for more people as well. Not the only one.
anonymous message. Do not believe what they write. Last one, seeing that you are also hanging around. Perhaps did you witness who caused the damage to the mosaic? Right.
Mistake as well. What?
Guess I'll
Okay,
have to ask Lord whatever their name was.
Well, if it's misinformation, I suppose I'll just look into it. Thank you for your time, I suppose. Sir.
Do not believe what it is written. Citizens, why do you intend on destroying it? I do not follow your logic. What do you want me to do with this? I'm not gonna cause further damage to the image of the revered figure. No. Why are you so intent on destroying the visage of the one that we are parts of? You lost me.
Hey, Black Shadow. Just to let you know, with how insistent she's being, feel free to get upset with her because she is trying to defile the Seraph, which is like the whole basis of your power right now in this place.
Look, you may not follow the exact same religion, but this is a very important figure to this town, and I will not suffer more defilement of it. Do not
Sorry, who's
cause
defiling what?
further.
Say again?
Who's defiling what?
Oh no, don't worry, this was for
Do
Black
not
Shadow.
cause
Oh, okay, never
further damage. People need a guiding light.
Also, just wanted to warn. I was going to start with the bag stuff soon, so wanted to try to begin dealing that. Yeah.
Doki.
Now,
Black Shadow, keep me updated if anything seems to happen with the window.
get it. Now, if you have stopped this insistence on damaging a place of worship, may I ask you to leave for the time being? Temporarily closed while I pursue other matters.
Black Shadow, if you have any problems with Holly, keep in mind you think that you're superior to her since, as far as you're aware, she's only a half-breed of Kiratrix, but you're a purebred.
Yep. Ah, she's leaving.
Cool.
She's not as weak as that other one, but half-breed's gonna be, I suppose.
It seems since the last time the bandits had came, they had left behind something they looted. At least I can only assume it's
Most unfortunate.
I'd found it behind my
These
home.
things
It
happen.
was stuck in a barely dug hole.
I suppose we'll keep going.
Yourselves.
No, I mean, if you want to, like, you know, make sure that he's not getting in trouble or whatever, like, we can go with him, but, like, you know, like, only feels like that
Been
way.
mostly all right. Just this dreadful sun. is a
Healing
pain in
magic,
the
that
ass.
sort of
Alright,
thing.
we can continue.
That newfangled thing that the kids are talking about, you use like science or whatever it is.
Oh, less science and more stitches.
Why not just use magic? It is far easier, far less, well, far less blood, in fact, far less everything. Far greater, you should be a wizard, be a wizard.
Ah, the person I was looking for.
There. Ah, might I assist?
Yes.
You should be a wizard. I can teach
You and yours have proven to be quite
Magic is a
inquisitive
wonderful
folk,
thing.
so I...
You can do many things with magic.
Mhm.
For example, you can do shit like this. Pretty cool, eh?
Very pretty.
Thank you, thank you.
Please forgive her. It's how she communicates.
Quite inquisitive folk, so I would appreciate acquiring some information in kind. There seems to be
Leading folks to the man.
misinformation being spread around town.
Is that so? Of what kind?
Valuable item being missing. I wish to know who is spreading unrest in town and make them stop.
I see. I assume this has been spreading through the townsfolk.
I was informed the morning at the church where I was inspecting damage to the mosaic. Something I would also like to learn more about.
Keep in
how
mind
that
the
came about.
explosion last night was thought to be a bandit attack.
My condolences regarding the damage to your temple.
It was most likely bandits, although I do not recall them being interested in the past about that or displaying such magics. But yes, the false informations being spread about need to stop. While Calypso's arrival and the opportunity you all provide as travelers is worthwhile and helpful.
Arvenden. It was Arvenden. Ramona and Arvenden.
I will not hesitate to write a complaint to Captain of Calypsia in case situation escalates further.
Ah, of course. I suppose this is the sort of thing that happens when you have many individuals gathered with very different views on how to address concerns. I can look into this for you. I'll see what I find.
I was looking for your compatriots, the lords that were asking questions last time, but I have not seen them today.
They were busy first thing this morning, but should be around. I will let them know.
Very well. Thank you for assistance.
Of course, Lord Mayor.
Mayor will do. Or Mayor Lockhart, as I don't believe I introduced myself to many people. Thinking about it.
Very well. I suppose then I'll go ahead and begin working on that.
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
That would be appreciated, yes.
I'm sorry.
Might I have a word? With you. Thank you. This way, if you don't mind.
And you? I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Law. Law Zoocraft. Pleasure to meet you, I suppose.
Ah, interesting. My name is Law and let you break.
Sure, it's not crucial.
I am Bippity the Wizard.
Yes, I assume if he was
My new band of heroes.
desperate, he would be asking more people.
Sorry for screwing up. So the city was called Arvent. I like completely blinked on me when I was saying it. Okay, Arvent.
No, oh my god, how did I blank on it again?
Town marked?
Oh, sorry. Arvent was the other town.
Arvenden.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, Arvenden.
Here's Arvenden. Okay, here's the other map. I've got a copy now, so...
Thank you.
Please,
I'll
anything your
ask
party could
around.
assist with. I know some of you plan to be going on a journey lately to deal with all the bandits and such. If it can assist in any way, you're free to keep that.
Thank you.
Asata,
Nah.
You found any of
Behind
your
my
things
home,
go
there was a
missing?
shadowy dugout hole. I found this bag in there. It contained a bunch of the villagers' items, the ones that have been stolen recently, but also a knife and a map.
Actually, may I borrow that knife as well? We may have people able to track it. Or track somebody who had it.
I hadn't thought about that. Would that be okay, Mayor? To lend them the blade?
If it's not an item of the villagers, it won't hurt her further.
Right. I've never seen one of us wield a crude blade like this, so I strongly doubt it's any of ours.
Thank you. I know that we have some individuals who have a strong scent that could possibly track something like this.
Please, I hope it suits you well. When you're done with it, though, please try to return it.
I will do my best to return it to you, barring anything unexpected happening.
Of course, it's of no grave importance, but still.
Any reason why it was your house specifically?
Look, I don't know why they stored it in my house. There's nothing I would not tell you, my liege, please. Look, I can show you the hole. It seems like when the bandits last attacked, before they ran out, they couldn't carry these items with us. It is quite heavy. I can't lift it without dragging it across the ground. Maybe it was items they intended to steal, but they couldn't run off with in time. So they hid it and attempt to maybe get it later, or something. Please, I would never hide anything from you.
I believe you. But you're fulfilling your service. And make sure those
All the items belong in here.
are returned to their owners.
Oh, you do? Great. I wish you could tell
Yes,
us.
of course. Nothing of it seems to belong to me, so... Whenever you need to take it,
The
you're
person
more than
that
free.
doesn't talk and knows what it is. It's great.
As I said, there are two items of interest there. The map and the knife. The map marked two cities. Ours and Arvind.
There was a bag of loot buried. Is it celestial related?
The point of connection is that
They found this
the
knife
trade
that
between
not
these
helpful.
towns, mine, our town, and Vendon, is currently non-existent because of the bandit attacks.
Made a copy of the map, but
Yes, it seems like this was
that might help us.
almost like a raid marker.
Do you
At least I can assume.
This is really upsetting.
Oh, maybe it'll suit them well, hopefully.
Do you know what ether is?
How were they be able to help?
I suppose...
It seems like with their arrival, some elements of chaos have been introduced to our town.
Why
So in a
is it
way,
the one?
perhaps it will be balanced if they can help with the issue.
I see.
Yes.
I think they're busy
You have to put our faith in them.
Okay.
Once more. I feel helpless doing this constantly, but I don't see we have much other option. Oh, blessed one.
I don't know, like 20 minutes.
Something like that.
Can you stop doing that?
I'm going to go into forest to train a bit more before it happened.
Okay.
You really
If I
should
haven't
have
come
more
back,
respect for your
you know
elders.
where I am.
Or superior, I suppose. This is the better word.
Sorry about her. Do you know what ether is? Sorry, just trying to figure it out all day.
Just to confirm, they're asking me like what ether
As
is. It's
far
like
as I
mana?
recall, I believe that ether is just a commoner term, one that's oftenly exchanged with mana.
A mana
The
wait?
two are
What?
completely, the same as far as
Morpheus
I'm
character
aware.
is asking me
Just
if I
different
know
regions
what's-
refer to
what
mana
ether
differently.
is, so I assume it's like
At least
mana.
as far as I've been told.
No, you've never. Okay, that he's saying ether bane. You don't know what that is.
A
Oh.
dialect, if you will.
Okay.
Few wizard over here want us to gather so we can go attack the bandits.
Thank you for your blessing.
It's not happening yet, but yeah, it's like in 20 minutes.
What?
Ether. Just what ether is.
I believe the definition provided by the mage is...
Okay, so it just means magic. That's
just means magic.
Okay.
It's nothing more than a dialect, I believe.
Then would you know what ether bane is? I mean, I feel like I can probably figure that out, but I don't know, so...
Well, with my magical knowledge, assuming ether is completely exchangeable between mana, I assume it would be some sort of anti-magic in a way.
I do not know what you speak of, which is not the first thing, apparently, that the Calypso visitors speak of about a dream. I do not know what this dream that was mentioned.
I mean, this has nothing to do with the dream. It's just a word.
It's just a word.
Yeah, just came up in a conversation, and don't know what it means. So,
Well, that's my
Let's go
hunch at
research it.
least, but I don't know anything officially, I can say.
Thank you for the help, at the very least. Let's go see what the wizard wants, I guess.
I suppose the best thing we can do now is inform anyone who isn't aware. I'll attempt to store these in your office. I suppose we can use them as sort of evidence in time, and once all blows over, we can give it back to the villagers proper.
I guess we can do it like that. Make sure that there is no evidence missing. We do not miss anything, and then property will be returned to the rightful owners.
Right. Here, if you'd like, here's the map that shows off exactly what I assume would be the bandits' plan. I can only assume it belongs to them, at least. I don't see why anyone else would have a map marked with 2 recently raided cities.
And the ones that are plagued by them, it connects.
Yeah, excuse me as I go return this to the office. Okay. I feel like we should have a better handyman at this, but...
I'm sure you'll do fine.
So you're both in?
If it was, I don't really think it means much.
That exercise never killed anybody, you know?
I will be. Dreams are. Yes, but he will be more support rather than anything.
It
After
wasn't
all,
a
I
dream
must
that
make sure
they're all
his-
thinking about
his
the one that
safety is
everyone's been
paramount.
getting, so. It was just a weird one, that's all.
Safety
You
is
know what paramount means, Ethan?
I see.
Your dead stare concerns
Anyway,
me,
thank
but
you
I
for
shall take
accepting.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for helping my good friend Ethan. But of course, I play with big dreams. No. Fighting bandits. The things have been stolen.
I'll go inform all of the recent transpirings. I assume that they'll be more than willing to help with all the evidence we brought forth.
They will be, I suppose.
I'll also attempt to see what possibly harmed the church. I'm not certain what did it. I'm doubtful bandits did, seeing as I don't think they're nearby, but... do not wish to lay blame to the group immediately, especially after all they've done for us.
I wonder. I really wonder.
Oh, hi, sorry.
At the very least, some of them seem to possess useful skills. And if one of them in that direction mentioned they are a scout. Oh fuck, I need to sneeze.
Yes, I do believe they mentioned a scouting party going about. And I also heard that one of them had a certain spell that could track down items. I hadn't thought of it until the mage friend had brought up the idea, but that dagger could likely be sufficient for their spell. It could very well give a more direct location of where the bandits might be hiding. If all of land's true, we could finally take care of them for good with their help.
That would be much welcome, yes. However, I doubt the bandits are lurking nearby in the vicinity. There are not many places where they could hide.
No, at least I hope not. Still, I am just a little scared of the idea.
Funny man with the wings.
Hello, blessed being.
Funny man with the wings. Hello, down here, yes. So, they stole items, what did they take?
I am not an avian visitor. I'm Curatrix. Member of Curatrix race.
Wonderful. Yes, I've met many of you in my time. I'm well aware. I didn't know what else to call you by. And who knows, maybe they could have been one as well. But right, what did they take? The bandits.
Wizards from the books I read.
Would you like me to explain?
Belongings of commerce, I suppose, but yes, you are more qualified for this.
The bandits are repeated offenders of raiders in our city. They take a lot of things, usually anything of any sort of value. But the recent issue has been they took a certain artifact of ours that led us to procure medicine from a certain plant.
Behave in such a way.
Without that, the black rot has only grown more severe in our city, and getting more medicine will be proven more and more difficult as the weeks go by.
Right.
I see.
Don't know what I'm asking.
Very interesting. Also, it is rude to ask a woman her age, young man. You can't ask that. Have some class.
So it doesn't seem to be.
Right then. I shall continue to gather my people. My new people, the people I've just
Very, interesting individual.
Yes.
You fly.
Eccentric, more like.
I don't really know. How do you
Yes, eccentric.
identify them as
Save the day, save the world.
travel?
I was going to go around questioning a bit more regarding the church and the map. I will leave you to yourself. Or I suppose I'll just leave you to yourself, man.
So, assuming it's not from around here.
It could hurt someone very much if you hit him over the head
You
with
would
it.
think that living for 300 years, you would see most things, but apparently not.
You grab it?
Well, I suppose many people, when they're blessed with such long lifespans, don't make the most of it. They tend to take things easy. At least, that's my perspective as just a human.
Hit that region and you'll knock him down for sure.
Patient. Not easy, patient.
Right, patient.
My knife?
Anyway, if you wouldn't mind my absence. Excuse me, you two.
Don't let me detain you.
You most certainly heard the explosion of the other night.
You have one of those, you should use that.
Yes.
Weapon. meant for
We
stabbing
heard it.
them.
We
Stab,
don't
stab.
know.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
That's all I was coming around to
Like that.
ask. I wanted to make sure everyone's okay, and if anyone saw anything regarding the
Good. You
incident.
should be using it to stab.
Mayor,
Good
I
thing
have
to do
been
when
informed
they're
that you
bad.
wish to speak.
There are bad
explosions.
If my request was delivered by your
Something we're really good at.
compatriot, subordinate,
Well,
that
if you hadn't heard already,
pretty much covers it. Unless you were not informed about all the details.
Amongst them was a map and a knife.
I was only informed that you wished to speak to me.
It appears they had
Not
marked
that
the
one
town
I see.
specifically.
along with a trade route city named
There seemed to be misinformation going around town. Unknown individual or individuals spreading falsehoods that an item of certain value, we know which one, is missing. And this is causing
Would you
significant
like to perhaps, Mayor,
stir.
have this conversation somewhere a little more discreet?
We tried to make the stabbing as small as possible.
You really have no sense of personal space, do you?
As small as necessary.
Excuse me.
Right, you have traveled for longer with them and the others. How trustworthy do you consider them?
Yes. Would you happen to see any
Hopscotch?
possibly bandit or whoever might have such atrocious acts? No, sorry,
Well, at the very least, she seems rather unlikely to be the one spreading its information.
Nearby either.
I see. Well, if any more info arises, please bring it to me.
Right.
But
By all means, there are plenty of spots that can offer more private venue.
Interesting.
This shouldn't be very long.
Yes, clearly that happened.
More than to go wherever you deem appropriate.
If you wish to see the map, I believe the name was Alfie, also has a copy.
Let's see the sites then.
I slept straight through it.
I believe that was the name. Darker skin, sunken eyes, with a black skin.
Right. This will not take long, as I was informed, rather heard that
There would be mountains
group,
towards the
or,
way of
well,
Alvendon.
travelers of Calypsia will be gathering soon enough to discuss what was learned and to discuss further course of action. Regarding,
Of course, I would not wish to delay you from
yes, regarding my issue, church was damaged. Bandits are prime suspects, however, it is curious to me that they didn't really prioritize it in the past, and suddenly damage has been done, an explosion was heard. So if you you or your group, if you came across more information, that would be appreciated to make sure the citizens are not,
Of course.
fearing for their
Hastily
safety.
deliver to you any information that I am able to gather on such an event. The specifics of the damage, do you know what it was caused by?
There was an explosion, the mosaic inside the church is damaged. The holy visage of Seraph.
Have the bandits been known to use explosive devices before in their
And
assaults?
this is the thing that doesn't really connect. I do not recall previous instances. This seems to be the first one.
Perhaps they're utilizing that little lost rumor of yours to earn themselves enough money to fund better supplies.
That is an option. And speaking of, well, you are aware already of false rumors. Someone is informing citizens that the artifact is missing.
Yes, I did warn you at our last communication that it being secret knowledge wasn't well known amongst those on the ship by my understanding. And I would imagine then if information has been slipping out, it is more through ignorance than malice.
Well, even if I would appreciate it, considering that you and your group seem to be quite interested in acquiring information, to acquire this information as well. Who is spreading this knowledge? Because they are not doing this in person. One of the citizens informed me that a note has been slipped under their doors. So someone clearly doesn't want to be known as the one that's spreading this knowledge.
Is there anything noteworthy about the individual that received this missive?
No, just one of the citizens, since I heard he wasn't the only one. Someone has been taking time to do this during the night.
Then perhaps it isn't quite so ignorant after all. Well, I shall endeavour to make inquiries to find who it is been causing your misinformation to spread.
Good, that will be appreciated. For now, I still have faith that Calypso's visitors will help this town to solve the issues that we have. However, if the situation continues to escalate and more issues appear, I might be forced to write a complaint to the captain. I do not know if the man will even read the letter, but well,
of course,
we'll see. Now, I've taken enough of
Speaking
your time.
of that little excursion, are you intending to go with those who intend to visit the bandits?
This is something that I will have to ponder about.
I was merely wondering who was arranging things, who people would report to out on the field, so to say.
I do not wish to infringe on hierarchy of those that will go out there and risk their life.
So they will be operating under their own authority.
As long as the bandit issue will be solved, me and Ramona will be content with the result. Both bandits
Then
dealt
what would
with the
you
artifact retrieved.
consider to be solved? Retrieval of the artifact enough, or the extermination of the bandits are required to be considered a successful little excursion?
If you take the artifact back from them and then you continue your journey, leave, what prevents the bandits from trying to do it again? I will ensure that the artifact is kept in a more secure place. Not every security in time can be dealt with.
Does Ramona perhaps have facilities to hold these bandits, detain them for
Not sure about
seeking official justice?
He's a man with glasses and blue hair.
Perhaps. Something else to consider, it makes me wonder if Ramona is truly the target or if we are just convenient collateral. Because what the bandits are causing is that any trade between us and Arvendon is cut off. Because of the couriers and traders being harassed. trade has pretty much ceased.
Understandably so. Merchants do quite disapprove of losing profit.
If only sometimes they were not so focused on earthly matters. Right, the sensitive things have been talked through. We may return to the town proper to make sure, Lord, you do not miss the meeting.
Yes, of course. After you.
Thank you.
Right. So I don't know what everybody else here has done, but yesterday, Finch and I scouted west. We were told that when they took the artifact, they left through the west. We didn't find anything that direction. At least when Finch flew over, he didn't see anything.
No signs of human or any sapient life whatsoever out there. Just wilderness.
Right. I don't know if any of you have information, if you found anything. Great. Well, we still need to scout and find where they are before we can move forward.
Well, I walked quite away from that way, and I haven't been bugged by any raccoons, so they might not be in that direction.
Hellface said that she tracked them, I think, magically with a dagger they left behind, that they were towards the northeast. At least that's what it seemed. So we can scout that way, figure out where they are, and then meet back up, talk about how we're going to proceed. I don't know what I'm doing.
They are letting a weak halberd speak for them. Well, we lost one more.
Would anyone wish to go along with me?
I'm heading to the woods. It's gonna take me a while. You will probably catch up in time anyway.
Just talked about how Finch scouted the west yesterday, flew over, didn't see anything. You gave us the direction of northeast. And then we need to scout, figure out where they are, and then talk about how we want to proceed. I think the idea of talking to them first is
If you plan to stay here,
a good idea.
Even agreed.
If you need somebody to scout, then
Fair enough, but I hate to be the
my
reason
magic
that
is
you
suited for
choose
that.
not to.
I could
If it
have
is
northeast since it's the direction I believe most accurate.
I choose you over someday.
Okay. I think
grateful for
maybe
that.
you and Finch. Finch can fly overhead and you can be on ground.
Works for me. Daku also has a copy of the map. I made a secondary copy for him.
That's blacksmith.
Catch up with you in a
They
bit.
might have copper in the blacksmith.
Speaking on behalf of the
Wait,
group,
okay, yeah.
we're leaving
but
soon.
Still, that's just, you know.
I'll look at that way.
You sound like you're speaking on behalf of the group. Are we leaving soon, or what is the plan?
Heading out in the...
People are moving out to go scout. We're gonna reconvene outside that gate in 30 minutes to talk about what we found.
Please, I'll be happy to help before you make your excursion.
Okay, well, seems that they're just like doing things now.
Luckily, due to one of the maps that I had on hand, we at least have a direction.
Yeah, northeast.
So you just
right?
forest now. You
North by northeast, more specifically.
Don't see why not.
Yeah.
That's north. That's east. But I'm sure you can go out that way, and maybe there's a way.
Alright, well, here we go. Good luck, don't get killed.
Information was out there.
I just hope when people find something, they come back to reconvene and don't go in by themselves.
We don't even know how far
I
away
can't
it is.
open the door, I'm too short.
For all we know, it could be,
It's unfortunate. Rather close. Which one?
Did Finch also go to scout?
Yeah, Finch and
Well, I
Elfie went
think-
northeast together.
Person. It isn't typically through benign contact.
Okay, so one group is moving right here.
I need more. I'm gonna need more
You have
copper.
another party attacking our town.
And maybe some.
Why do they have to be different? They could all be the same.
Yeah, I'm
Hexing is illegal after all.
gonna head this way, be outside the gate.
I just always assumed these bandits were mindless brutes. I would imagine they have a hexer among their ranks.
Black Shadow, come to the station.
If you're available, if you gotta go, it's fine.
I'm gonna move back down to the SDP chat just in case.
Okay.
Okay. So we kind of need someone to play as one of the travelers. We know that you need to go soon, so we're thinking of if you're available.
I can play the sick one. Like for
Yeah. Yeah,
Again,
we were
I can
hoping
do
that
like I can
you
do
could.
another like 40-50 minutes up to an hour.
Okay, that works.
That totally works. Sword came up with the idea of you passing out at some point when you need to leave, so
Yeah. Yeah, that works. And I'm fine being the sick one because then I don't have to like speak. I can be just
yeah, you just need to be in pain. I have do you have you said Aether. I was thinking of a different character. If it's Aether, yeah. Brother, sister.
Brother, sister. Perfect. And it's great because they also get called travelers in the game.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the model.
Cloning.
Oh, it's gonna be that one.
So I cloned this one, okay.
Captain Panda? What's Panda doing here? One sec. Hey Panda, what you doing up here?
I was just wondering, do you guys want some bandits?
I'm gonna move you up to DM call 2 so that we don't bother the SCPs.
Do you have any questions relating to this role then, since we didn't really get to talk about it before session?
Do I need to set anything for this avatar to showcase better that they are sick?
I don't think so, since this is a public model. We'll probably do a lot of the DMing of what they're seeing, instead. So,
Right. I think I have one question. Any specific symptoms of like severe blackburn, like shivers, like not being able to speak properly, like being in pain, or like being on fire?
Okay. So
Right.
don't take
Yeah, it's like you're burning. It's like your skin is burning.
That one. Okay, let me just smack full on.
Wait,
Yes.
They can be the other
Volunteer.
traveler. Panda wants to volunteer to be the other traveler.
You're a blessing.
Look, I kind of just doing this because I find it funny, and also like this character isn't. I'm not too heavily invested in this character, so I can throw myself around as and when needed. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So. Sure.
Do you need
I will
model?
need a model. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise. Look, there is a model I could use if you don't have one pre-established, but there is a. I'm not quite sure if they'd fit in the lore. They're definitely medium avatar, but I'm not sure. Okay. That's probably going to be one of the quirks that would probably make this not lore friendly is the nose. But
Yeah, unfortunately.
okay, then I will be needing a character. Or I will be needing a model.
Do you have preference between male or female?
Male.
Okay.
Look, I am very comfortable being a dude. And that's it. I'm sorry.
That's weird.
Is Black Shadow still being the injured one? Or the sick one? I keep saying injured.
I think it would be a good idea for them to be the injured, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Black
Still
Shadow,
fine with that.
if you want to take this model.
Let me just...
Yeah, I have this.
Oh, okay. You're
Let
in
me
it?
just
Oh my god,
review the
why is
module
VRChat
again.
giving you the fallback? Okay, there we go. There are some customization settings as well if you want to go through those and set it up how you like. If you want to turn off gestures as well, there are like facial expressions which you can do yourself rather than having gesture facials.
And okay, we're in
Sorry,
Romania
not
at
busy.
the moment.
Sorry, say again?
Oh, I was just simply asking for you if you weren't busy. There, Stiky's character and potion guy, I forget the name, are asking to possibly look at a corpse to see if there's any evidence of hexing regarding Blackburn.
What corpse?
I was simply going to just say that Nathan was going to give consent to dig up like a friend's corpse that recently passed from Blackburn.
Good, as you should.
I'm gonna double check that with Cacti actually. Because you would know more about Blackburn than they would.
Yeah.
How the fuck
Okay.
disable
I just simply, my characters didn't know about hexing, so I was like, if you wish, take a look. But I don't think it's magical from my expertise, but I don't know hexes, so.
Actually, she's with a player right now. Just for, well, we'll say that it's.
But you could just say that rather than give consent for someone to go dig up a corpse, like.
Yeah, just.
That's what he's asking right now. He's asking the mayor at the moment.
Okay, the mayor's not available right now.
I mean, I'm out of character. I'm talking
that I
to
think
the mayor.
were
right now
unused
and
from last
asking-
session. I have.
Yeah, I'm asking the DMs what to do.
The sky.
Okay,
Trade, more or less.
tell them that you don't give consent to dig up a body as a character because, you know, hey, those are dead people. Those, you know,
Yeah.
give them respect.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Cool.
So there's that one.
Gotcha.
Right. So there's that one. Sure, let's have a look at this one. I do also have a beastkin avatar that's usable, but it depends on whether or not what bearkin are a thing. Bearkin are a thing in this setting, right?
I mean, yeah, any animal is essentially a beast.
Okay. Okay, so just out of curiosity, would this be acceptable?
I don't see why not.
I thought we wanted them to be like family.
We can.
Well, they don't have
no,
to be
I
like
can.
blood related.
No, okay, we can. No, wow, thanks. No, go on. What was the previous avatar again? I'll go to that one. Yeah. All right. Was clean avatar. Okay. Right. So this is the town of Ramona, correct? Or
Yes.
okay, this is the town
Yes,
of
this is
Ramona,
Ramona.
wherein we came from Arvindon,
I need to enter a
and
thing real quick.
bandits.
Yep, go ahead.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out, and I cannot figure out how to disable the gesture facial thing.
Oh, if you open up your quick menu and you know where it has like nameplates, mic, OSC, action menu, blah blah blah. If you go to like avatar.
Yeah. Oh, avatar. Okay. Oh, here. Fuck. I couldn't.
Yeah. If I were you, I would do like a pinky finger before you lock it, so that you're not actually doing a facial when you lock it. Your tongue's out.
Yeah,
Oh,
because either it's
God.
eyes
Hold on, wait.
closed or. Okay, this is like not the best, but I'm gonna be in pain.
It's fine. You're in pain. You're in pain. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
trying
ain't.
to lock mine in as well because where
Your
is the
dice.
lock? Huh?
If you open your radial, then in the
yeah, it's
menu with chat box, nameplates, mic, OSC, blah blah blah, you go to avatar, and then you'll see gestures, and if you just click that, then that disables it.
Okay, right. Now I just need to make sure that I'm in an acceptable facial expression, which it's not doing. Why? I can't control my facial expressions. Help.
I had the same problem. It happens.
Okay, there we go. Right, so you're being injured, and you need a plant.
Sick. Not injured,
You're-
sick. He
Okay.
has blackburn.
Blackburn. Okay, right. So, right, fill me in with what Blackburn does again. Okay, come on. All right, come on.
Let me get the description from this.
All right, come on.
podcast
Keep your
chat.
organs in,
Just-
mate.
If I were you, I would look through the pinned message in the Supportcast channel as well, just so that.
I mean, I've got the
is
case. Arvindon citizens are suffering from Blackburn, low because yeah, it's more just like what does the illness do specifically?
God, a lot of information. Let me.
Is it like a cough? Is it a plague? Is his
One sec.
toenails going to turn
Let me go
inside out?
grab the definition.
I mean,
it's. Go ahead. You have the information in your brain. I'm not that good.
Okay. So Blackburn is a disease plague type situation here. The main symptom is going to be burning in the skin. It turns your skin black, and those areas that are black, just burn. It's really uncomfortable. It really hurts. It sucks.
You've got a rash. Man, that's a really nasty rash. God
Yeah,
damn.
look at this burning in the skin.
Rognus is coming back. Rognus.
Okay, I am
Rognus.
joining back in now. Should be all fixed.
Right.
Agnes.
Asato just looked into trees and plants and stuff. That's what I went to go answer.
Okay. Cool.
So that's been handled.
Since we know
Mountains beyond the border.
Agnes is actually going to be able to stick around, should we swap out Black Shadow and so that Black Shadow can go back to being Maya?
Probably. I'm sorry, Black Shadow.
It's alright.
Thank you for volunteering, though. Such
Yes.
last second, though.
This
It
stuff
really means a lot to us.
happens all the time.
You're getting a new sibling or parent. What is your relationship to him? Do you know?
I'm probably going to say baby brother because I mean, look at him. Okay, baby cousin. Well, baby brother, baby cousin. It's like, okay, well, I don't know. How do I explain the whole fact that he's got a tail and I don't?
Brother
I
from
mean, that was a
another mother.
toggleable.
Yeah,
Good
it's toggleable.
Yo. Oh, okay, alright. Yo, brother from another mother.
Rogus, we're over by the door if you want to come over.
Yeah, you're gonna
When
get
you're ready,
Rognus to play the role. I'm just gonna hop in because I think I heard someone needing mayor. Not sure.
Yeah, someone was looking for the mayor, but I think we've got that sorted because the
What?
mage, I think, answered their question.
Alright.
Wait.
Safety settings.
Safety settings. Okay, well, hold on.
Yep, safety. Turn off safety.
There you go. Now
safety.
it's.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now I've got two enabled.
Rognus.
Right. So.
That is the third time it's happened. Yes.
You have Blackburn. Take this.
Alright, so if I'm going to be the other traveller accompanying you, what is our relation?
That's a good question.
Yes. I mean, hey, look, that's what happens with prep. Alright, so let's see who needed me.
They were on official business, so they kicked me out. They have no respect for the elderly.
I haven't had much of an idea for quite a while. What's really going on? As you saw, and I assume you also saw, there's no one in that forest. As much as we can tell.
Benjamin, I grow tired. I need up again.
The plants haven't seen any of them in weeks.
I'd be glad, didn't you?
They've already left a long time ago.
Ah, but they're not as nice as your warm arms.
But there were many off
Can we move away from her? Can you repeat that?
The warm arms of a hero.
We were
Must
unable
train
to
them.
explore
He was to
everything.
carry a princess to safety.
There are
They
many
want to
areas
leave.
that we still need to search there.
They want to leave?
Want to leave?
What? What do you mean they want? You know what? Okay, we gotta bring in travelers now. We gotta run. We gotta go. We gotta give them something to do.
And as a group at that point, moving that far, I wouldn't want to split up if we're going that far out from Ramona.
How far did you guys go out?
Right.
Ethan, you came to where the road is well paved and
Yeah.
off
Finch
the side.
flew over that entire area.
Perfect.
All the way to the dead end.
Go. Run.
We
You
stay
guys are
where
dead.
We're running out of time.
Go, 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 go!
I honestly, in all of my 200 years of life, did not meet someone like
Well, I
you.
remember we went under the bridge. We didn't go further past
went
it,
the wrong
but
way. The other
he
way.
went on the paved road.
Okay.
He
You
flew over
are
there.
a very peculiar individual.
Oh, okay. Are any of you apothecaries or whatever they're called?
Apothecary, Johan.
Potions, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
How can I
Do you
help?
do you have any owls or anything? Do you have anything like that at all? He's got my brother. He's got Blackburn. Can you do anything? Can you help?
God, Blackburn.
Right, a health potion, but...
Angel,
What's the sickness going on?
Well, if he's
Angel.
fully weak.
He's been like this for
Is he sleeping?
We've had to come here all the way from.
Seems so.
Mayor, my lord and a couple of the others are looking for any signs of who might have damaged the church. I'm trying to make sure that they're not interfered with. Already too many have been trying to butt in.
Good. Very well. Keep doing what you do.
If you don't mind, the clothing that was found, I heard something of this. Are the townsfolk that it belonged to all right?
Hey, Cacti, how contagious is Blackburn between people again?
There's a small chance that they can catch it from being around them, but
Sorry, I don't think
it's not the main like. I don't think
the
it's that
meaning of
easy
your
to
words.
get unless it's like in a condensed
Ah.
area.
Apparently there was some clothing found last night, belonging to villagers. I'm hoping no harm had come to anyone in the night.
I hope so as well. My mage did say there was some items that were supposedly left behind and then they will be returned to their owners.
Good.
There is something afoot. But well, keep doing what you do. It seems that there's a new case of Blackburn that arrived from Arvendon.
I see. Arvindon, you said. That's interesting. The second time I've heard the name today.
It's the town that we had trade contact with, but because of the bandit attacks, the couriers have been harassed, merchants as well, and it has been cut. So now I will
Mayor.
seek if... Yes. And if I think...
Everything all right? Unfortunately, not as of yet. It was my first opportunity to get a proper look at the scene of events. But it
Very
seems
well.
that people are rather distracted with their little excursion. I believe they are intending to depart shortly.
Excursion is one thing, and the other is that there seems to be a new arrival that is afflicted with Blackburn.
Oh, most concerning. One of your populace or someone?
No. Arrivals from outside Arvendon, I believe. They were near the central plaza.
The town that was indicated on the map.
That was the one.
Town, and it sounds as though we are heading there relatively soon to deal with the bandits over there now.
Yes, it does seem like the party's eager to go.
Thing happened. We
Should he perish,
If possible, I'd like to transport his body.
Yeah, I've said that. It happened months ago. Yeah, I'm aware. But they
I
also
have
say they get attacked pretty recently.
materials for this.
Okay. Well, I also just got confirmed that they were
Seeing
up
as the
in
Clipsy
Alden.
is docked here, if you plan to make a brief
Or
excursion to the neighboring
I don't remember
city,
the name.
please
Were
write
you
a
able to
letter
do anything
to
for
your
him?
parents, friends, or somebody. Consent from them.
That's the
Other than
direction
provide him
we're
with a
going
health
to
potion in case things get too bad, we don't have a
Let's
cure.
not think gravely already. Let's do our best.
No, I'm merely... I'm a precautionary man.
Boss.
Have they brought
I can to try to help with them.
information?
Again, that's not my judgment to take.
Of course. Forget.
I can't cure him, but I can make things a little better for you, lad. Yeah, I'm a good, powerful wizard here.
My divine is nowhere near enough to cure the black rot, but I can at least help mend the pain.
Ah, yes. And, well, I have a little bit of illusion magic, lad.
The only thing I can confirm.
Do what you can, mage.
Gonna pretend like that pain isn't there.
I can
Makes me
confirm
feel a little
he's
bit,
not
but-
under the impact of any hex.
From what the Prats told me, all of their weapons are of the same
I'm
quality.
sorry that I can't promise you anything,
But other
but
than that, they very
I
have
can
much
promise you
more
if we do
identifiable
nothing,
features.
then there's
The
no
wonder around
chance
with
your brother
crooks
will be
who hide
safe.
their features, and the crooks even do not
do
even
what
get
you
identifiable
need to,
features such as
just
her logo. It's just
See
a
what
piece
you
of
can
code.
to. Do you know what herbs you need or anything like that? Just
We have alchemists looking into it.
So,
This is the town mayor. I'm sure he can set up a refuge here for you and your brother.
Pick them out of a crowd in a different town too.
We have places that
We just need to find their camp. They have to have a camp with the
you
stuff they
help-
take. They need to put it somewhere.
great, but
place to stay.
Hey, Crucifix, keep in mind that as long as that spell is going, you are slowly being
Your name, sir.
drained of mana. This spell is an ongoing spell.
For right now, I don't know who you are. For right now, I'm going to say Jonathan. I'm sure you have the best will in the world, but after everything I've been through, I really don't want to risk anything. You can understand, right?
Do you like cats?
Huh?
Sure, I guess.
I think you want to bathe then?
Come with me.
Yes, you have you in high esteem. Yes. I can't take a whole group on my own. I could barely fight one person.
You can with high levels of magic.
Oh.
What are you doubting yourself on, lad? What can't you do?
Well, I'm still a novice in swordsmanship. I can barely fight one person, let alone a whole group of people.
That would be a problem. Could have changed that. You should start fighting great beasts, animals in the wild, people of evil intent. You must destroy them all to save this world.
One slight curiosity there.
Right.
The one treating the
That boy
wounded.
over there is suffering.
Are they one of the alchemists of the town?
He was in a lot more pain earlier before I showed
No,
up.
they are one of the mages.
But still, he is suffering.
They were present yesterday at the ritual.
Yes, I did hear as such. Regrettable that I did not get to speak to them. Also surprising that they have not made themselves known to treat the
something you grow accustomed to, lad.
infected.
It's not an actual treatment. It's merely
Think of the ones you care about most as you fight.
Stabilizing
Think
the
about the ones you love,
patients.
the foods you
The
like,
blackburn
places you want
doesn't
to
go
on
away,
holiday,
just
and the books you find.
the pain is lessened, the rot is
There are many
temporarily
such things
slowed
to fight
down,
for, lad. It is you need to figure out what it is you're fighting for.
and the mage can only sustain it for so long. After all, he doesn't have infinite mana.
And then a plant is required, am I correct in believing?
That is the cure, yes. The only one that works.
And have your alchemists run out of such supplies?
Not yet, but we are low.
Then I am surprised that they aren't jumping at the opportunity to earn themselves. Rather hefty sum.
Helping out those in need, really.
Last information I received, the price will go up.
Never really put much
7
thought
gold
into that.
pieces.
Well, you do intend to fight people and beat them up and cause harm unto others you know.
Have you seen the alchemists
Such a
today,
thing you
Mayor?
should do so freely, you know.
No,
Things you could do with much thought.
I have not.
Well, there are greater actions.
I'm
than
sure
those
they
that go
are
into it.
out
You
there
saved the
doing their
world
work.
without really giving it a second thought. Did you really save the world, or did you?
Yes,
I'm more
sure they
concerned
are.
where the... Because there's a pair. The sick one is there. There was the other one, the health one that brought the sick one in. Perhaps they
Was that the one
would
that
know more.
wandered that way? I saw an unfamiliar face, that one.
Yes,
Sort of different wise wizard.
here they come. So if
It's because I've got the fancy beard.
anyone has information,
I'm
I would
sorry
imagine
that
it
elves
would be
don't
them.
grow beards.
Goodbye, one.
At least not
Illusion
mine.
magic. There are ways.
Alright, well, we don't want to perpetuate a stereotype. My bad.
Stereotype.
Where's your hat?
Stereotype. I look wonderful in this hat. I have halls.
Oh,
Alright,
that's a
I'm
problem?
going. I'm gonna get everybody together that I can that was willing to go with me, but I'm going.
I'll go too.
He's a mushroom in his hat. I don't
They
think that's a
mentioned
problem.
that there was potentially
know where he's
bandits
going, but it
along the
seems
path
important.
between here and Arvindon. It's a long walk.
Once again, I shall thank you for your
Yeah.
time.
I assume they'll be camped between
I'm
somewhere.
quite aware they didn't
Hopefully,
harsh
I mean,
demand at the moment.
whatever. Yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna get everybody that wants to help.
Yes, it is
Get the
certainly
artifact
not
back to
going
the
with
bandits,
them,
please.
Scrooge.
Come with me now. We're leaving
Blackburn
now.
has spread to Arvindon
We don't have a lot of
as well.
daylight left,
A few
and
weeks
they
ago,
might be
they
pretty
started
far
being
out.
attacked by bandits, and it appeared.
That's it, lad.
Is there certainly a challenge that this town is facing?
could ask
But
them how many
I
days
think
they've
there's
been
a
traveling.
correlation. The bandits
We know
appeared
how
Ramona
here
far
will prevail.
between their town and ours.
months
It's
ago,
on the map.
and they
But
traveled
we're
to
going
Arvindon.
regardless.
I'm sure
I'm
she
going.
shall.
So if you want to come with me, then come with
how
me. If
far
you
is
don't,
it?
then don't.
Some of us are a little old.
It's a sizable walk directly to
If they
Arvindon.
miss the set-off time on the
If
ship,
you're
I'm not
slow
going
about
to
it,
stop it.
perhaps a couple of days or more, but it's also been noted that bandits have been along the road between by the person who came here. So they probably have a nearby camp.
This is our last day
I will
here.
join.
The bandits
They're
appeared
going
in
to miss the ship.
Arvindon about a week ago, according to the man who traveled here.
right,
And I don't
I wish
know
them
when
luck.
then
I need to return to
Blackburn
my
had appeared
duties.
in Arvindon as well. I
Of
believe
course.
that the bandits may have something to do with the spread of it.
Which is why I said we can't stop them for today.
Nope. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking my leave.
They're going to miss the ship.
For you, boy. Without this artifact, the plant can't exactly be properly cultivated. Nearly all the ones that
to discuss the gun policy.
Touch and sit down while you can. Get
What?
some water if you
Hi,
need
guys.
to.
Sit tight for a
Bro
second.
was bent backward.
No, I don't want to sit tight. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna sit loose, damn it. I need to, otherwise I'm gonna sit slightly wiggly.
So I was checking one thing. I'm gonna be going. I'm kinda tired and I have stuff to prepare for. Just disable voice mode.
We are not going to fucking make it there.
Yeah, we are. But we're not making it to the town, but they're not at the town.
We're not going to make it and then back.
Shut the fuck up.
Where the fuck am I standing?
Stop being such a doubter and a hater. Stop. I'll kill you.
Oh, there I am.
I'm just here to have a good time, man.
Okay, I'm here to get medicine for this dying man.
Oh yeah.
I'm here to have a good time. That guy's dying. That's what.
Held hostage, dude. It's gonna be great.
No.
Woo! That is 100% like.
I can't wait to beat up the mayor. I mean, what?
Is they like Elfe goes to talk to them, they hold her hostage, and then I do the funny sword spin around me thing. Just like cut the
Here's
shit
the
out of
thing.
one holding me.
Are you okay with some slight out of character spoilers?
I actually got myself involved in the mission.
I have a good
I'm
negotiator.
not sure if
Holly wants to.
The other thing too.
Okay. Holly.
Did I not fix it?
Gotcha. Holly wants to see this man's face beat in black and blue.
So we're gonna meet for 3 minutes and somebody's like, the old man already left. I'm like,
yeah, you have good reason for it.
That takes me a while to win.
Here's like, she wants to physically feel his flesh under her nails.
Yep. Stop. Right.
I hate the elderly.
Must mother for some small water. You have a
This
Alright.
magic, dude.
This one.
Bitches gather.
This one is freaking weakling. We lost war because of them.
Yeah.
Jingling keys, jingling keys, jingling keys.
What's up?
Gather up, shut up.
Hi, side.
How are you?
I need that as a soundboard now.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, God.
Fuck you, God.
If you are still in map and you're hearing me, please come back to spawn. We have a decision for you guys because you guys are deciding to leave Ramona. You have two options here. Either one, you end up going northeast and you pursue looking for these bandits. And you will camp out for the night, and the rest of our session will be spent camping. Or you can go scout and eventually come back because the travel is too long, and you can reboard the Calypsia. Because if you go camping and you decide to stay, you will miss the airship. It is your choice.
I told you. I fucking knew it.
Fuck you! That dying!
Man.
Yes.
Like, that's awesome. I got a bounce.
Single brain cell hours. Hell yeah.
Tired as hell.
Yes.
Alright.
That is to be determined, Lucifer.
And I think it's next time. Later.